Well, here we are, it's World of Tanks. It's all very Halloweeny around here. I haven't played for a while. This is a very new account. I've unlocked a tier 4 tank I haven't even used yet. Today, I'm not going to go into too much detail about the game. I'm just going to see if we can have a little bit of fun and if anyone's interested to learn more, because I do enjoy this game. We're going to use this one here, the Panzer IIIE. It has a very poor crew because I'm not paying to boost their training. At this stage of the game it's a lot of money and you don't keep the tanks long enough for it to be worth it. Package wise, it's on the base package. This is basically the tank, or one of the tanks Germany used to invade France, in exactly this configuration. It was supposed to be their anti-tank tank with a 3.7mm cannon. It didn't go too well. As we get XP we can unlock these packages. Up in the top right hand corner, the gold star 12,212 is free XP we could use to unlock anything here, but we save that for tier 5 tanks, and I'll explain why another time perhaps. But anyway, we've got a couple of other things we can do. We are just going to give ourselves, we're going to change from gold as a currency by pressing Y, because that's real money, makes gold. And we're just going to load up 6-8 rounds of what's called premium ammo. It has a higher penetration because this gun on this tank is awful, so we need a little bit of help maybe. And we're going to put on a repair kit, a manual first aid kit, and a manual fire extinguisher. Keep us going during the battle. There you go. So we spent a little bit of money there. If we don't use those consumables, then they just stay there, and if we sell the tank and we've still got them on there, they go back into storage. Let's see how long the queue is. It could take a while. And this is a game I love. I've been a tankophile since, well, as long as I can remember. I can remember being impressed by my brother's Airfix model kits in about 1974. In fact, I've still got 2 of them in a box in the loft. Bovington Tank Museum wasn't far from where I lived when I was about 10 years old. And that was the olden days Bovington Tank Museum, when they fired blank rounds and stuff during the open day. Not like today when it's all very safe and nice. But there you go. The olden days had some benefits. How much rubbish am I going to talk during this loading screen? Come on guys. 44 seconds is a long time. It's a low tier tank. America's not playing. I'm on the European server, which can make a difference to the way games play, but we'll see. I may just cut out this whole queue section completely. Come on Europe. Get in your low tier tanks. Basically my tier 3 tank can play against up to tier 5 tanks. If I get into a match where I am facing tier 5s, it's going to be interesting. It's going to be skulk and sneak. There could even be tanks on there that can easily one-shot us. Right, where are we? We're going to the Great Wall. And here we are. We're in a tier 4 match, not too bad. The enemy have got a couple of Matildas on their team. That'll be quite tough. It's a map I kind of know. I have no idea how the sound levels are working on this. Right, what we're not going to be doing is rushing to the front. We really are quite a junior tank in this battle. We are going to behave like one. Right, we're going to go up this hill. Looks like quite a lot of our team are coming up this hill, but that's not my problem. And I find that happens a lot more on the European server than on the American one. Most of the team will go one way. There's a central objective on this map, which is that white flag in the middle of the map. We can win the game by killing everybody on their team, or by taking the objective and hold run. Game by capturing the capture point. Right, remember what I said about not being stuck at the front. So I'm going to wait here for a little bit of support. Yeah, I know. Right. No, I'm in no rush to get down there. I think they're going to be quite exposed once they open fire. I'm going to have a little peek around this edge. Right, the siren's running. They are capturing. There we go. He's quite a tough little tank, that Valentine. In fact, you know what? I'm going to just load up the AP premium ammo. Yes, TD, do your work. I can't really do much with this guy. I'm dead. There you go. Awful. But that's life in a tank. You can return to the garage. You're dead anyway. You don't respawn in this game. No one's going to miss you. And you lose nothing for doing so. You can stay and watch your burning wreck. You can observe the rest of your team. But I don't see the point of that really, unless it's your mate. So we can come straight back to the garage. Jump into another tank. What else have we got here? Let's have a look. What's interesting? We've got this tank here. This is slightly different, this one. I paid for this. It's a tier 5 premium tank. It gives a good boost to crew training. And it's giving me stuff. That means we lost that battle already. So we can put this guy straight back in. And we can learn from our mistakes. That's more like it. Oh, this is quite an interesting little map. Comarin. I've got a favourite little spot on this map here. We spawn on the south, although we're not here. You can see from that map we're spawning up in the north. Standard battle means take each other's base by capping it or killing the rest of the team. And everyone prefers killing the rest of the team. But really, you just play each match in this game as it needs to be played. It's a tier 4 match again. We're doing quite well with the matchmaking. We just need to find some stuff we can hit. One Matilda and a B1. So they've got 2 tanks on their team that are going to be pretty bulletproof to me. Off we go. I wish you could zoom out a bit further in World of Tanks, but you cannot. I'm going to head right round to this flank, to the edge of the map. Keep an eye on things over here. Look, strawberries. The strawberry field's got to be worth defending, hasn't it? Alright, is anyone coming this way apart from me? Not really. I'm going to stop here for a minute. There's one. He's fast and he's got a nasty little gun. I'm being careful that nothing can get me from the front. There he is. We need to get a bit of a lead on him. Come on. He's trying to get through to our artillery. Their artillery shooting at me, is it? Or somebody from over there? Right, we're taking him out. Good. Right. Panic over. Again, I'm staying right over here. I saw another one light up down this flank. Let's have a little sneak and a little bit of a peek. Alright, this is kind of halfway, this building here. Once I get past this, I'm going to be left in a bit of an exposed position. Right, somebody over there, somebody over here. Oh, and there's one of their tough tanks. Right, we'll load up a bit of premium. I'm not happy that there's a tank destroyer off to the side of me somewhere. Oh, and the artillery is shooting at me. Use this cover. Gonna get any help over here? Right, I'm guessing that heavy tank's probably trying to get round behind me. There he is. Run over by a teammate. He's got a much better gun than me. I'll let him have a little go on that corner. Don't really want to waste my premium ammo on him though. I don't want to stay here too long either because the RT is on me. So I've now got a damaged radio and a damaged track. Right. We're going to fix the track. That's maneuverability. We're going to back our mate up here. Good. That's already worked. What have we got over here? Whoa! We've got a Marder, I think, over here. Who's going to kill me in one shot, if he can. I'm spotted. Back off. That was the Marder. Here's their artillery. Marder's in there somewhere. Let the T28 have a look at him. I know the Marder is probably looking out for me. There you go. Oh, this is getting a bit close, isn't it? Very even on the match. Just sitting. Ideally, I'd want him to use some of their HP to push up a little bit. See, it's me and him and an arty now. He's going to end in death. Right, now he's pushing. He might spot something. Can't stay there trying to get a good shot on him because the Hetzer it was in fact got me. Are you impressed yet, guys? So we're back again. We're on a map called Ensk, which is a city map where there's half city, rail tracks up the middle and then fields. I did leave out a couple of battles. We got one-shotted by a howitzer and we got one-shotted by an arty, so not much has happened. But at this level we just need one good match and we'll be looking good. So we're just having a scout around. Our team have mostly gone straight up the middle. We're going to spot for the tank destroyer down at the bottom of the street. You can see on the mini map below us. So we're going to have a little poke around down here. There's a target. We're just going to get out of the way. We don't want to engage that guy. We've got a useless gun. Our crew's very bad, so our accuracy is poor. There's very little we can really do to be an aggressive player unless we get a good opportunity. So let's try and find one. Now what's this guy doing over here? He's come through and he's turned round, so now he's got his back to us, so here's an opportunity to try and get some fire in. Unfortunately this isn't recorded live, this is the replay feature, so you can't see quite where I'm aiming. You're not getting the reticle, but there you go. We're getting some rounds into the back of him, about 39 damage a shot. That's good. It's certainly better than we've been doing. He then he's going to decide to turn around and come back. That's me showing you another player quickly by accident. He's coming back after me, so now I'm just going to back off. Now he's got a very powerful gun, a sort of burst fire gun if he can get round the side of me, but I'm going to try to ram him. And yes, and there you go, 130 damage there from the ram, which is much more I can get from shooting him. All he had to do was get past me there. He really failed. I got a little bit lucky that he didn't quite do that properly. So he's dead. That's good. It's a little bit even on the match. I'm going to take a moment. There's only 3 of them left. I can't get shots. I tried to get some shots through some gaps in the buildings on the tank destroyer, which was the one marked by the upside down triangle. So now we're going to cut around the back here, see if we can get some fire into somebody when they least expect it. Very nice map list. It also comes in like a night mode. This is the war mode, where you've got some extra debris and fires and stuff. There's a particularly good point I like to get to on the map when you spawn from the north, but we didn't. So I'm trying to get a couple of shots into that guy over there. Again, you can't quite see, but I am aiming through the gun sight there. You managed to get one into him, and I got an achievement there because I tagged the other tank, sort of saying, guys, shoot at him. I can't, and they killed him, so I got an achievement for that. Always useful. So there you are. So we've had one good match. How has that helped us get this tank to be a little bit more upgraded? Well, let's have a look. And you may have noticed that was 7 aside that match instead of 15 aside, which is normal. They do that with low tier tanks sometimes to get you into a game quicker. Well, there you go, we won. I've actually switched on premium, which gives you 50% more XP and 50% more silver, which is the cash. Now what really helped us up there was completing the best for the best challenge there, which gave us an extra 1000 XP, and we had to come in the top 5 whilst winning a match to get that done, which wasn't hard in a 7 aside match. We got a 3rd class performance, which is basically average in that tank, but with that gun it's very circumstantial. As you've seen, it's the best you can do, but now we have some points with which to upgrade the vehicle. And as you can see, we came 2nd on our side, but that's nothing at all. It was just one of those low tier games where you get lucky. You don't need many XP to get things unlocked and move on. So just keep patient. That's why I don't spend money on upgrading the crew, and I don't spend money on upgrading the tank in terms of modules. We'll talk about modules in more detail another time if we do. And that's it for now. This is just supposed to be some quick light relief for me and maybe for you. But if you've liked it, leave us a like. If you've got any questions or you're interested, please just ask me a question, leave us a comment. I'll do a few more of these because I do like playing the tanks. There's some challenges on I want to do. So yeah, take care. Thanks a lot for watching. Subscribe if you want to know when we make some more. For now, goodbye.